Hello friends, Shay here. I know the last time I put a video up was Friday and I didn't put one up Saturday. Saturday was hubby's birthday and we were busy all day long. And I didn't feel like it, so I never did get around to being able to do it. So that's why no videos Saturday. And then of course you know Sunday, don't do videos. Well, now here it is Monday, and it is late. My hair is all kooky, not right, but I don't care. Anyway, yes, it's late. Dark outside. It's 8:57 p.m. right now. Elizabeth's at work at Dollar General and Albert ran over there for a few minutes. And Benny's out at his trailer and I'm in here with the pets. So I decided to go ahead and do this. I have not felt good today. Not been a good day at all. Hurting all day. So anyway, since Friday was the last time I put a video up, y'all seen me fix up Albert's birthday table. And y'all know that George had called him and he ran and got on the houseboat and slept on the houseboat with George and George's wife's Eva's daddy, and then Eva's brother, Charlie I think is his name. So it was Albert, George, Charlie, and Eva's daddy on the boat. And so they had went out fishing late that night. They went to bed. They got up early the next morning, like at 4 o'clock I think, and went and checked the lines again. And sometime or another, at some point, it rained on them. I can't remember if it was that night or Saturday morning. But anyway, they had fun on the fish boat, houseboat. And so then he came home early that morning. I say early. I got up about 9:30 I think it was, because he woke me up coming in. So I heard it woke me up. He had unlocked the door and come in, and he was talking to the dogs, and I even heard him throw his keys down on the countertop in there like he does. And you know, I was still in the bed. And but all that woke me up. So he goes out with the dogs, you know, to let them out. And then next thing I know, he's knocking on the window. Sherry, I left my keys inside and locked the door. I don't know why I locked the door, so I had to get up and unlock the door and let him in. So anyway, he come in and he seen the table set up for his birthday, and he liked it. And you know, I had everybody a treat. Y'all seen it, what it was and everything. So the table setting just stayed like that all day long. Well, I went ahead and ate breakfast and took my medicine, because he had plans. He wanted us to run to Mandeville to see a, I always just call them all festivals, but he says that wasn't called a festival. They don't do it at certain times. This one, they do it every week. I guess on the weekend or something. But it's booths set up where they're selling stuff, and it's on the Trace Head, they call it. And he wanted to go look at that to check out to see if it was maybe a good place he could set up with his swings and gliders and stuff. They did have some furniture, swings there, that wasn't nothing like what Albert's looks like, but anyway. He looked around and he kind of thought it might be too hard for him to, where the parking lot is, where you have to park, and how he would have to unload and get everything up there. It'd be kind of hard, so I don't think he's going to try to do that. Anyway, so he took a shower and I ate and took my medicine, got dressed, and then we left. I can't remember what Elizabeth done. I don't remember if she had to work that morning or what. See, it's been after a few days passed, then I can't remember all details. Sorry. But anyway, so me and Albert left and we went to that place in Mandeville. And so we walked around and looked around, and it was nice. I enjoyed walking around and looking around. I found a few things that interested me, but Didn't buy anything, couldn't buy anything because everything was too high. Oops, I don't want this to fall. Hang on, let me fix. I hate, as y'all know, I hate my tripod. That's not how it's supposed to be. Thank you. So anyway, get back to my story here. If I don't forget it. Okay, so we enjoyed ourselves walking around and looking. Found a few things I liked, but they were high. Couldn't get nothing. Didn't really have anything crafty that I really wanted and was looking for. I was hoping to find some doilies. I want some doilies. I need some doilies, people, because I got something I've seen recently new on a video somebody made with doilies, and I want to make one, but I ain't got no doilies. I need some doilies. I need some old-timey, the antique, the crocheted, the lacy doilies. Anyway, so we enjoyed ourselves looking. So then we left there and we went to Rouse's, which is a grocery store that has a, I guess you'd call it a deli. It's a lunch dinner line thing, and we got us a lunch and sat down in their little cafe part where the tables are, and we ate lunch there. What did I get? Let me see if I can remember. I can't remember. Seemed like they had some Alfredo noodles with shrimp in it. And something else. Seemed like, I think, mushrooms or something. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to remember all details, so I can't remember. Seemed like they had some, also what they called corn pudding. It looked good and I wanted to try it, so I got some of that. And there was another item I got and I can't remember what it was. Oh well, anyway. And I think Albert got chicken or something, I can't remember. Anyway, so we ate there. Then we left there. Now let me think. When we left there, did we come straight home? Or what did we do? See, I can't remember. I thought I'd be able to remember everything to tell y'all. Anyway. No. We went to another place to look around. Albert and Elizabeth's been there before. Matter of fact, remember me talking about the... Actually, Elizabeth went with Eva, but Albert's been there too. Remember me talking about the couch she found that they wanted to buy and bring in here? And then the other lady got it. You know, they was waiting to see if she was going to get it or not. It was that place. I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, it's over there in Mandeville. And so we went there and looked around. Ooh. So I got a little haul to show y'all, because I got some things there. So let me get it. And I will show y'all. Alright, so in this place I found, there is also something, it's been a while back, probably back in Tennessee, that I've seen another video of somebody making something that I want to try to make, but I could never have the money to get all the stuff I need to be able to make these things that I see, and that's why it takes forever. I don't know why it's stapled like that. That's weird. But anyway, I found this, what I need to make this item. And it's a big bag of 20 of them for $1.50. And it's golf balls. So I am going to paint these golf balls up and make something with them. Okay, so I got that. And then I also seen this. It's wrapped up in a paper because it's glass. And it wasn't that much. This is kind of a thrift store. type place. This was old stuff. But I'm not sure if all of it was old or not. Probably was. But anyway, I got this jar. It has a cork lid. And I seen another video where a lady had decorated with jars. And she put, you know, the tulle. So she put the tulle, if y'all don't know what I'm saying, the netting with holes in it, they call it tulle, that people use to make tutus for little girls and stuff. Like, she would take like all pink tulle and just kind of stuff it down in a jar and set it on a tabletop. And as you look at it, it would look like that jar was filled up with pink cotton candy or something, you know. Or she would do purple or yellow or green, you know, any color. And it was pretty, so I liked that idea, and I figured I might can, like, doctor up the cork some kind of way, too. So that's what I got. That's all I got at that place. Okay, so let me see if I can figure out how my papers are coming undone here. And I'm going to wrap it back up. So then we left there, and I think by then we came home. And like I said, I left his table decorated up all day, and you know, no big deal. It's not like a party. We don't plan to have food, and there's not a lot of presents, and just at some point in the day when we cooked something and sat down there and ate, that's when everybody opened up their little treats for his birthday. Okay, I'm tying this back up, hang on. Then I'm trying to think. When we got home, I think I also laid down and took a nap from having to get up so early that day. And by the way, this is going to be a one take, but it's going to be long. It won't be a normal video. I won't be, you know, greeting y'all at the door and sitting at the bay window and all that. Like I said, I can't remember all the details. But anyway, okay, yeah, we took a nap, and then when we got up from nap and did that, we went out to eat for his birthday Saturday. So we went to, where did we go? Picayune, to a place called, and what was that called? Wait a minute, I'm jumping ahead. Hang on, back up. The same place where I got the golf balls in the jar. Hubby found something he wanted. And you won't believe it. He did pretty good. Let me come in here and I'll show it to y'all. He's kind of, I don't know, he's weird. He usually don't worry about stuff like this. And, I'm trying not to let y'all see until I get lights on in here good. And usually ain't been bothered or, you know, in the past, but lately since we moved in this house, he's been wanting to do all kind of things, you know, house-wise, decorating it up. So, he picked this item out. It's for the living room, and when we got home, he put it where it belongs. So I'm gonna, now the house is not cleaned up, the living room's not cleaned up, it's not straightened up, but I'm gonna show you anyway, so here you go. And what do you think? Like I said, he did a pretty good job. He's seen this rug, it's a big old rug, and he picked it out, and I like it. I think he did a pretty good job, and he put it right here, and it was $75. It looks brand new. It was hanging up like on a rack where they have rugs hanging up. It looks brand new. Like I said, I don't know if it is brand new because I know the golf balls are old, and I know that jar is old, you know, back in the back where I was seeing all that was old stuff. It's kind of a thrift store, but so the rug may be used, and us getting it for $75. It's not dirty. It looks brand new. There's no stains on it. It's not dingy. Oh, it's dirty now because it's in our home and we don't clean, so you know. But this is how he put it. And as you can see, it's still kind of curled up, you know, and like that corner is. And I think it goes well with the brown part of my furniture. Elizabeth kind of thinks it don't really match very well. And they're hoping to get a kind of a brownish color couch to put over there. And then they'll be moving it over there. But for the time being, they got it right here. So that's that. Okay, now back to us going out to eat. Went to Picayune, and it was a fish house. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it was an all-you-can-eat bar. Not really a bar, because you sit down and they bring it to your table, but it's where you order and eat all-you-can-eat fish. So we all went there, and Albert and Benny got and I think Elizabeth too, got the all-you-can-eat filleted fish, where they kept bringing it to them as much as they wanted. And now I got to see about getting this set back up. And I got me my fried oysters that I love. And I got the adult size, which was, you know, more than the child size. Because I felt like I was hungry and could eat that many. And I did, I ate every one of them. I was hoping to find a pearl in it. One time before, years ago, when we lived in Mississippi before we moved to Tennessee, we had a favorite catfish house like that we would go eat, where you could eat all you could eat fat fish. It was Graham's. And they have the best coleslaw. I have never found any coleslaw anywhere except for Graham's. So anyway, we had went there to eat one time before we moved to Tennessee, and I got my oysters there. I always get the oysters. And I found a pearl in one of them. But then stupid me had to go and drop it on the floor, and they had a white floor. And I could not find it for the life of me. Made me sick. First time I'd ever found a pearl, and that's probably the last time. But ever since then, every time I get oysters, I hope, and I even pray and ask Jesus, please let me find a pearl. But it ain't happened again yet. Anyway, so I ate my oysters, and that was good. And then after we ate, we went to Dirt Cheap. They have a Dirt Cheap in Picayune when they don't up here in Slidell. Or over here, or down here, however you'd say it is from there, whatever, I don't know, anyway. So we went to Dirt Cheap and looked around. And Albert got him a rod to go with his reel that he had got the other day when we was with Katie and Marcus in Bass Pro Shops. So he got that. I'm sure I think Benny got candy. I don't remember what Elizabeth got. I think she got a frying pan in a greenish color that she likes. But I found me some neat duct tape. It's the light green color like I like. And it's got white sheep on it. And it seemed to have one either black or brown sheep in amongst of the white ones. But I thought that was cool. So I got that, and then I also found this and got it. Now let me read it to you. It says M-A-R-A, Mara. It's got a black line through it like with a marker. I don't know why they done that. Showing a flower, and then it says M-I. Alright, it says confetti, and then it says conversation starters. Okay, and then it's got that in another language. It was $5, but of course, you know, they had the number. The number here is on it, 44027, and then you look on the paper sign hanging up on that shelf and match that number and see what the real price was. It was half off, so I got it for $2.50. Stillwater, China. I don't know. There's a tit tag thing over it. 25 questions in it. But it's a plastic container like this. And that over here, I don't know what that means, but under it says 25 questions. But it's round circles. And they are pretty. And, you know, different colors and designs and stuff on them. So I figured I could, when I first seen it, you know, I was thinking crafty. I could use that in crafting. But then when I picked it up, and I read it, Confetti Conversation Starters, and then when I turned it upside down and looked, of course, that way you can't, but at the store, I was able to see the bottom of them. So like on one side it's pretty, and on the other side it has questions right there. And it says it's conversation starters, and like this one right here, let me see if I can read this one. What's the best bargain you've ever found? So it just has different questions like that, and it's calling it conversation starters. So, you know, I guess that means it's, you know, to start a conversation up with somebody about that question. You know, maybe draw a card, which in a way would be fun. Draw a card, ask the question, and then start talking about it, you know. Maybe do another one, kind of like a little game type thing. But I also thought, when I realized and seen it had questions, this one right here says heels or flats. And I've been wanting something like this. So I also thought journaling. You know, in my journaling, I could draw one a day or however often I wanted to do it. And then when it asked that question, I could put that question at the top and then write the answer, you know, write in my journal about that thing. This one right here says, what's your most regrettable fashion decision? So, you know, different things like that. So that's what I found and got. And then we came home. That was late Saturday night. So as y'all can see, we were busy all day. Him coming in from being on a houseboat. I'm trying to get that fixed again. No, get back up here. And coming in early, waking me up, and then him wanting to go look at that booth thing at the Tracehead, so I had to get ready. We left and went and done that and ate lunch and went to the place where I got the golf balls in the jar. And then we came home and took a nap because I was sleepy from getting up so early. And you know, my early for me, I'm up late always every night. So the night before I was up late. Took a nap, we was busy doing that. Then when we got up, we set it, I think that's when we sat at the table and did the birthday goodie things. And then we got up and got ready and went out to eat for his birthday. And then went to Dirt Cheap and then came home late. So that's why I didn't do a vlog Saturday. Okay, then Sunday morning was Easter. So we all got up early. I tried to go to bed early, you know, Saturday night, the best I could. I knew I had to get up Sunday morning to go, it being Easter and all. So we went to church and had our Easter service, and then after that we went to, where did we go eat? Oh, it's called something about New Orleans. It was a place we went in and we had to go up to a window and order our food, and then we sat down and they brought our food to us. And I got a turkey sandwich with avocado on it. Good. And Elizabeth and Albert got some kind of chicken salad stuff. And so that's where we ate lunch for Easter. And then we left there. Let me think now, did we go anywhere else after that? If we did, I can't remember. But then we came home, and it being Sunday, you know, I didn't even get on my laptop at all, you know, that day until later that night. I went to bed and took a nap when we got home. He went outside at first and worked on some swings and gliders. Elizabeth took a nap, and then when she got up, she had a date. She would kill me if she knew I was telling this, but she had a date Sunday night. We didn't have church Sunday night, see, it was one service because it was Easter. And it's a guy that goes to church, and his name's Michael, and he's been texting her and talking to her at church. and he had asked her to go out with him that night, and so she agreed. But she said she was going to talk to him and let him know that she's not, you know, interested in dating him and stuff like that. I don't think she had the talk with him, but anyway. It wasn't long she came back in, about 9:30. She's funny. She's so ticky when it comes to a boyfriend and dating, and I know it's good to be ticky, but I mean, my Lord, she's to the point to where she ain't never gonna get nobody. She ain't never gonna get married. She's gonna stay an old maid, I guess. I already consider her an old maid, and mean she's 26, soon be 27, my Lord. Anyways, so finally when I got up from my nap, you know, then that's when I came in here and started checking email and watching videos and my shows. I didn't do any crafting or any hobbies. I still didn't feel like it. So all of that, and then now today, you know, Monday, I slept late and got up, and all I've done is checked email and watched videos. I've not did any hobby. I've not did any crafting. I've felt bad today. Right now is not a good time of the month for me, and I just feel bad, and I hate it, and I don't like it, and wished I didn't have to go through it, and be glad when it's all over. And I've had a bad headache. I've had to take Tylenol this morning, well, when I got up, and then again a while ago I took some, and so so finally I decided when he left to go to the store where Elizabeth's at, I decided, well, let me get on here and talk to him, you know, explain to him what all we've done, and show him my haul and what Albert got and everything. Oh yeah, Easter, I had the table. See, I'm about to forget about that. I did fix the table up for Easter, and it was all pretty, and I had the stuff set out on it, and I did record it. So I'm going to show it to y'all. I'll hook it on to the end of this. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead now here before I hook that on. My battery's about to die, so I need to hurry up so I don't lose this and have to do it all over again. Oh dear God, no. Anyway, so that's all. I just wanted to update y'all on that. Hopefully tomorrow I'll feel better and we'll be back to a regular vlog for tomorrow, okay? Alright, so I'm going to say here now, I'm through, so until tomorrow, I'm done, I'm gone, toodaloo. I'll put up the table setting for Easter at the end of this so y'all can see it. Toodaloo! Okay guys, there is the results of our party. There's the birthday boy. That's the birthday present. His, brand new. That's the dirty used one.
That's the cousin.
The box that came in. Alright. See y'all later. Okay guys. Hey friends. Shay here. This is late Saturday night. The night of Albert's birthday still. We have been busy today with his birthday all day long. And it's late. We just got in from eating. I just fixed the table up for Easter morning. I'm tired and fixing to go to bed. Y'all didn't get a vlog today. You won't get one tomorrow. You won't see this and know this till Monday though, because this will go up Monday. Alright. Tablecloth. My vase. The centerpiece. That was a couple of extra eggs. And then this is our settings. Mine. Albert wanted to get me something, so he got me that. That's why I have 3 things. Albert's. Benny's. Yeah, we just got home. They're still up. She's in her room, but awake. They're not up. They're in their rooms. Albert's in our room. He's still awake, though. And this is Elizabeth. They have not seen it yet. They shouldn't see it till in the morning. They know I'm fixing it up, but they shouldn't see it till in the morning. Alright guys, that is it. So, toodaloo until later.